Welcome to another episode of Steemy. In this episode, you are learning about flagging, how it works, and why you should flag or leave it be. Let's get started. If you are new to Steemit, you have certainly picked up on these trending posts regarding a ongoing flag war between the Bernie Sanders, Hagen, the Marky Mark, and other people as well. The reasons for that are not really important for this video. We are just talking about what the flags are. So if you are disagreeing with the message of a post, you always have the option to use the flagging function. You always also have the option to use flagging not by disagreeing with the message, but if you think that the payout of that post is way too high and you want to counter it with your own upvoting power, using it as downvoting power. Next to each post, you will find this flag icon over here. If you click that, you will get a message telling you more about what are flags and also giving you the ability to select the slider for the downvote as well. If you use 100%, it will burn down 100% of your upvote weight on that particular post and removes that from the payout. Here you see a couple of reasons why you should consider flagging: disagreement on rewards, fraud or plagiarism, hate speech or internet trolling, intentional miscategorized content, or spam. So basically, flagging means you are, as a user, being responsible for the Steem platform, having the option to, well, basically control the system a little bit with your proof of stake, which means with the Steem power that you're holding. Currently, flagging uses your Steem power, so when you downvote, when you flag, this will remove a little bit of your upvote power of that particular day. You will regenerate that, so don't worry about it, but for that day, you will have opportunity costs, which basically means you cannot make curation rewards from upvoting other posts or upvoting your own posts or something like that. That power will be gone and needs to be reloaded first. So you have to think twice before you use the flag. The next thing is I want to show you how that looks on steamworld.org, and we are looking at the user the Marky Mark, who has this top trending post here on Steemit. And since he's in an ongoing flagging war with other users, this is a great example where we can see how that actually works in action. So the first downvote that we see here is going to Hagen from the Marky Mark, who is downvoting one of those posts. And as you can see here, he is using 100% of his voting power, and that is worth $47 in Steem, or 273 US dollars that have been removed from the payout of that post. So this is very, very crucial. This is a huge downvote from the Marky Mark to Hagen. We have a couple of other downvotes here as well. So for example, there's the Money Dreamer, who is downvoting. Oh, actually I see right now that's the other way around. So we see the voter is the Marky Mark here. So this is actually an outgoing downvote from the Marky Mark to @Money Dreamer. This is a comment. He's burning 2.6 Steem down, which is $3.5. This is actually a downvote from Hagen to Marky Mark. So Hagen is removing $271 from that post. That is a lot of money, and whenever you are considering doing something like that, you should really think twice if it's really worth that, because people react very emotional if you take away potential money rewards, and this can get quickly ugly, as you can see now in the ongoing flagging war. Further, you should always ask yourself when you are downvoting how that will reflect on your own image on Steemit, because people have different opinions about pretty much everything. And if you are making a stand, then you will also get, well, you will get a target. And that basically means that other people will start to potentially downvote you, and you will end up in a flagging war like this. So the question is, why should you ever do that if there is the potential of ending up being demonetized and creating yourself some Steemit enemies? Well, the thing is, right now, using the proof of stake for downvoting and creating big opportunity costs is something that stops actually a lot of people using this function in the first place, despite the fact that they might end up in a flagging war. So there are a lot of arguments that this should be changed in the future, but whether we do that or not, you should always remember that this platform is mostly about creating and contributing to the public, to the good of humanity, and having ugly flagging wars like this doesn't really reflect well on our platform. So I hope this will quickly change again and other topics will trend and we will forget about this ugliness. Check out what they are writing about. So they all have a point, I guess, all sides of them. But nevertheless, we don't want that to be the promotional front view of Steemit, which it is currently. I have a new friend who came to Steemit and he just told me about this and he was wondering what is going on there. And I think that's not really a good sign. So let us create valuable content, great content, which can be upvoted instead of downvoted. All right, that's it for today. I hope that explains a little bit more how flagging works and why you should use it or shouldn't. And I talk to you very soon.